Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Britt, also known as nerdygirlcrochets. I love to paint safety eyes as well as crochet plushies. Today I'm going to talk about the final anime that inspired eyes for my safety drop, and I'm super excited to talk about this one. So this is actually more of like a cutesy romantic anime. I wonder if you guys can guess. Anyway, it is actually My Happy Marriage. So I've got the manga here. I've read a little bit of the manga, but yeah, I don't have near the amount of time for reading that I used to. Like before I got into crocheting, I was reading all the time. And now I just, a lot of my time goes towards painting safety eyes or crocheting. I am trying to make more time for reading again just because it does make me happy. I do love to read still. But yeah, so I'm just gonna hop right into it. I came out with 3 styles for the My Happy Marriage part of the drop, and I'm super excited about them. So the first set that I came out with, like the first design, that one was easy for me. Like I knew right away, I was like, yeah, I want to design ones, and like this is the vision I have. So it was just a matter of like finding the glitters to make that vision come to life. So the first set that I came out with, or I should say that I designed, let's see if the camera picks up the color shift, because I don't know, like almost all the eyes for this drop are color shift, even if the camera doesn't pick it up, but these ones are like very intense color shift, and it's almost hard to get the camera to pick it up. But these ones are called Mio. Yeah, the camera's not picking up the color shift whatsoever. So they color shift to like gold. Yeah, I'm really proud of these eyes. Like they're definitely more work to make, but Mio, the main female character, like she's got these really gorgeous like purple pink eyes, but they also kind of have like a little glimmer of gold and blue when light hits them. And so I knew I wanted to try and like encompass that into a safety eye. So these ones are actually just straight up called Mio. Yeah, they're really pretty. I wish that the camera would show the color shift. I did get video outside that better shows the color shift, but I'm telling you, safety eyes in general, way prettier in person. Like you just can't capture the prettiness of like safety eyes on a camera. You just can't. But yeah, I love the Mio set. I was super proud. I felt like I was able to kind of like achieve the color I was going for. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. It's a whole combination of all these different like powders and glitters to get that color. But I did it. And I'll show you them in white pupil as well. So these are them in white. Oh, yeah, I mean, I say this every time. I myself don't use white, but gosh, I love the pop. It's just bam. So there's Mio on white. Okay, so then the next set I came up with was called Dream Sight, which, oh gosh, I don't want to give spoilers, but also the show has been out for a while now. But Mio ends up, discovering she has a rare ability called Dream Sight. And like Mio is often in a kimono that's, like sakura, cherry blossom pink type of thing. So I was like, why don't I come up with the set that kind of encompasses all of those kinds of colors? And so that's what I did for the Dream Sight set. I really do love this set, and these ones have a lot of color shift to them, which I'm sure the camera won't show, but yeah, with the color shift you see like yellow, green, all that, but these are primarily like pink eyes with color shift of blue. But when you like rotate them, that's when you would see, like color shifts of yellow and green. But yeah, when you look at your plushie, you would primarily see this color. So it'd be like pink and blue. Oof, I do love this set. I did use the Dream Sight eyes when I made Chibi Moon for May. So I'll have to insert a photo here. I felt like they were like a perfect match when I made her. So I loved that I was able to use some of the drop eyes on such a special piece. So yeah, I do love the Dream Sight eyes. I think they're so pretty, and I hope others like them too. Okay, and then last but not least, this is actually my favorite set of the entire drop that I'm releasing. These ones are called Spirit Sight, and I kind of went back and forth on how I wanted to go with this set, because I base them off of, so Spirit Sight is like the male character, you know, Kiyoka Kudou, Lord Kudou, whatever you want to call him. He usually is kind of like darker blue elements when you see him type of thing, but I was like, I already have like a couple other darker blues in the drop, so I knew I didn't want to do darker blue. I was like, I want to switch it up. And so I actually pulled inspiration from this manga cover specifically, just kind of like those colors, to come up with the Spirit Sight eyes. And when I came up with this design, I was like, that's it. That's it. I had tried to do like one other look, and I was like, this is just not hitting how I wanted it to hit. So anyways, these are the Spirit Sight. And I have been doing, you know, like little, oh, these will be in my drops on my Instagram. And I feel like every time the Spirit Sights have been shared, people are like, oh my gosh. So I think that's a good sign. It seems like people really like the Spirit Sight, which I do too. I really love the Spirit Sight eyes. I think they're so pretty. Okay, so let's show ya. Okay, so these are Spirit Sight. Oh, they're like a cotton candy dream. So, you know, primarily blue, but you got little pops of like pink and like light teal blue. Ooh, I love this set. Love it so much. It just, I love it. I'll show you them in white pupil as well. There's some on white. Oh my gosh, yeah. I do. I love how that design came together. Just, I love it. I have used Spirit Sight a couple of times, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I've used it on a couple plushies. First time I used it was when I tested Esme for Mari Stuffies. My little cotton candy baby. And she has sold. But yeah, I felt like the colors were just perfect. And then when May was here, she is making me my own little plushie, and she's like, what do you want? So I'm having her make me a Twilight, and these colors exactly, like this yarn, everything, with the Spirit Sight eyes, because I love them. So, and then I just finished a commission like 2 days ago, I want to say, and she had picked the Spirit Sight eyes. Oh, I love this. Oh, I love this plushie so much. Ooh, I mean, I love making Twilight. It is my favorite pattern, like, of all time. I don't really make medium-sized plushies usually more than once, but I've made Twilight quite a few times. And every time I make it, I'm just like, love it. It's so cute. Like, it never gets old. Like, every time I make a Twilight, I'm like, the cuteness aggression is like so real. I love it so much. I love the pattern. So yeah, it's like pretty much if I get hit up for a Twilight commission, I'm gonna be like, yeah, I'm in. But she wanted the Spirit Sight eyes on it. Ooh, do they pop against black? Anyway, let me show you. So here it is. Oh, and like look how it ties in with the yarn she chose for the wings and the tail. Just like, oh my gosh, I'm obsessed. So yeah, so that wraps up all of the anime inspired eyes that will be in my next drop. The drop is scheduled for April 19th. I am just so excited to get these eyes out to everybody and excited to get this little guy off to his new home. He will be missed though, he's so stinking cute. I am currently working on another Fury that will be going in that order that is also using eyes from this drop, and it's just so cool to see them on my favorite pattern. So yes, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you like the video, be sure to like, subscribe, and we will see you next time. Bye!